Right. Is excuse me, the third episode of the series, or second build of the series. Last episode I did this building, the farmland here, a bit of forest in the front, trees, and we got a couple of sheep and a couple of cows. And the only problem is I had lost a couple of sheep because a wolf jumped in there and got rid of them, so I had a bit of work around the back there. I'm not sure if that was visible in the stream, I can't remember. I've been busy with normal life, so from what I've done. So yeah, this is the edge of the build here. Yeah, I come in a bit short on this side, but that's fine. Got one block, so looks like I've gone out one too far there, but we can incorporate that later. Pretend that didn't happen on this episode after we go for sleep. We're going to work on this section here. Now, this section is going to be, I'm just going to utilize the ground that's here and just modify a little bit. Little minimal terraforming. And I'm going to just put dirt in when we clean out. What I am planning on doing tonight is making room for all these. So we're going to have a map room. We're going to put the cartography table in there. A little bit of storage. I'm going to make another crafting table to go in there, so everything to do with cartography will all be in that one room. So yeah, we're going to have a sleep. I've got a bit of cobblestone, a bit of stone. Got some planks, that sort of stuff to do the interior and the floor. But we'll work it out when we get in there. So let's arm up with a sword because we're going to have things coming to attack me. Luckily we don't. Now that just dodges, so that's the end of the thing there. So that actually just dodges, so we're going to build this. We can do some work with that. Now, this line here is the borderline, obviously. Now, what I'm planning, or had thoughts of doing, is to hollow this hill out till we get to one. Not even one. We'll get to one. Then we'll leave the dirt, put in a stone wall on the inside. We'll hollow that out to here and go through and hollow it out. But we're going to come down to, where's the level? Probably somewhere around here. And then going to make a bit of a doorway utilizing some stone. But we need to go back. So where's it there? Yeah, I did have. I'm going to. It's going to use a fair chunk of stone. This cobblestone up, but what's going to have to be done? Now I almost want to. We'll make some of them, and we'll make 4 of them. Don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't want it to be. I want it to look a little bit broken, as such. So put that in there. Put that in there. I want something like that. And then it's going to be sort of. Like that. Oops. So it doesn't look like completely out of place. Something like that. Ooh. Get that one out. Alright, so I'm just going to work out what number we want it to go to. Now, 1, so we need 2, and then two, and then 1, is it? Yep. 2 and then 1. just going to clear this out. What we need to work out is probably just going to go straight down this way, to be honest. I'm going to grab my bed and the door if I've got one. I should do. Yep, nice. Well, I'm not going to be able to grab a bed. So I'm going to have to work with what we've got. I'm going to clear this out the size we want it. I'm going to we might even go down, step it down into it. We'll see how we go. I am going to utilise as much materials that are here already. Just add to it. Obviously, I have plans of putting, probably not where the door is, obviously. I mean, I can, just don't know what it's going to be like. Coal there too, nice. Oops. Just going to be a little dirt. So all the walls are going to be whatever's here, all the way through, and then probably all the way down. Probably in amongst here too. And then it's going to step it out and run along here, and run along there too. And then I want to go I do want to put in a couple of maps. So this is andesite. Well, since I've run out of space, I'm going to load the chest up with all the dirt. Alright, so that's pretty much how it's going to look. Grab that torch off of there. Chuck that torch down there, down there. 1 minute, let's get rid of that. I'll go through and do this. Before we attack the floor. Just chuck in what we got of them. Same as the andesite. What we got of the andesite. And then the rest will be like that. We are definitely going to need to go down a level. Maybe another level deeper. We'll see. Just going to click this stuff up. Oh, it's still going to come out anyway, so. I just don't know how deep I want to go. I did have thoughts of just doing it on the floor, making a huge map on the floor. But something told me not to worry about doing it, to be honest. I mean, to be honest, things could change, and that's what I could do, but I reckon I might. I like the idea of a mounted map. So, to be honest, probably going to go down one more layer. I reckon that might be it. Let's just see how the rest of the coal levels go. To be honest, that's what's going to determine it. If it goes down one more, I'll just go down one more. I'd rather have a clean, like stone floor. Then I think this might actually be it. I reckon that's the level done. Yep. So what we might do, we have a couple more of these slabs left. Bang there. Might do it that way, like that. I reckon. And then I reckon if we go along here, we put what we need. So I'm just leave it like that. I just need to change that block over. Like that. And then I might do something more of them. And that's not going to cover it. Might do it's going to work something out. I want to have a bit of detailing. I don't want this being just to be a plain old square box. You know what I mean? I do want to add some detail into it. I just don't know how. Yeah, I might do it this way actually. Just want to add something fancy to it. just to, I'm going to get rid of that one too. Excuse me. And then this isn't going to still be enough to fill it up, but finish it off. But oops. Done it again. There we are. All right. So we need to suss out that block, which would be this one here, is it? Yep. So just go like that. There we are. That's better. Alright, it's a little bit dark here at the moment. That's all right. We need to find the tree that we're after, which is oak. Well, I didn't expect that. That just shocked the bejeebers out of me. Right. Give ourselves a sapling or two. Literally whatever falls down that hole can stay there. I don't like when I don't get any saplings. It makes it hard to replant and keep a species of tree growing. Especially when it is in our boundary. So every tree that we chop down in this boundary would be nice to place. Until we get a lovely tree farm growing properly. I can't believe I survived getting blown up by a creeper like that. Goes to show us the benefits of water. Is good when it comes to protecting you from being completely annihilated. the end of the tree too. We have got a 10. Ooh, nice. 11. Yep, legitimately nothing down there. It's good. I think we've got everything we need from here. We will go up and have a sleep in the bed. I also want jungle wood too.
You can
I'll
only
go
sleep at night and
first.
during thunderstorms.
Then
You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms.
one cooked chicken. I already got food too. Hold to that, 'cause that's going to come in handy.
You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms.
On. Right. We're actually getting a nice return on our products. Might be able to feed and grow some sheep in that shortly. Alright. Now we need some. Want to make us. Oh, gold now. Okay. Let's just sort that out. Okay. Let's get rid of these. I'm going to need to clear that out of that soon. I'm going to need to put jungle logs. Let's go find some. Out of the zone would hopefully be better. I'll grab this stack of these and hopefully that's enough for what I have planned to do to add a bit of detail to the build. We don't get sapling out of this. I'm not overly too worried, but it looks like I'm going to have to get it off the ground anyway because of all the leaves. And just seeing that log over there. Might go clear that up too. That will teach for trying to get me. Because I don't want to make it plain. You know, I've got the idea of it being like an old ruins sort of thing that's just been started to be cleaned up. Just seen a creeper over there, he can stay there. Nice jungle log down here, falling down. Might even find a lush cave somewhere. Get some glow like and make a little grow area for mushrooms and stuff, but that will be a later on if we need to quest. At the start of I said it, one of these episodes are going to be the stuff we need. We're going to build, and then we'll take it all from there. All right. Now in here, we are going to make some more of them. Hopefully that fills. Yep, it up. Now we are going to make, go with that. So what do we need? We've got 6, 7, 8, 9, so we need 18. Let's do that. And 9 of them. Perfect. And this is the thought that I've got. I could change it out. But we'll see how it goes. Nope, wrong spot. Why won't you go there? Yeah. So basically this is a thought I've got for making it look like it's got a beam holding the ceiling up. So it's not so like square in it. That's what my thoughts are. I don't know if it looks like that or not. It's almost a last second thought for it. Map 1 goes inside there. Map 4 is there. No. Is there? No. Let's go there. No, because that's... Yep, there. And then that one, let's go there. Who goes? No. What tree goes there? Yep. And that one goes there. Alright. Now, obviously, we're not going to see too much of this build happening. But do this because I want it to fill that up like that first. No, it's not. Go there. Thank you. So we'll basically change some lighting later on and make lanterns. But yeah, so that's what was bedtime. What we're gonna do, so that's that building finished.
Bed is too far away.
Bed's not too far away. So that's what I believe. Building's finished there. Now, what we're gonna do is gonna drink some of that. Now, because this is a discovered area, like an area that's been dug up, should I say? Excuse me. We are going to put like farmland. I mean, it's not. Like exactly. I was thinking clean some of this stuff up because we can always bone metal later anyway. That's on that. That's all good. Alright, we're done. Alright, I think we're done. Gonna get might come in here. Chuck sapling, like sapling, followed by oh, gone too far out. Like that. And then let's get some water. Whoa. Now, bear with me for a second. I'm just gonna jump into here and pause it. Just gonna get something for Mrs. Monkey, and I'll be back. And back. So a few trees I've just planted. Now up here I have a thought. Just going to do make like this. Oops. Now I'm trying to make this look as natural as possible. So here. I'll take that much out. Oops. Now I know that that will change over time. Let's go down and get another water. I'd like it to be an affinity source up top. Like that. I would also like it to be an affinity source down the bottom. I don't think that's working. There we are. There we are. Like that. And then what we'll do is around the top here, We will plant sugarcane. And then around the bottom here we'll do the same thing. Actually no, around the bottom here we will plant some wheat. Oops. Like that. Oh, alright. Settle down, tree. Oops. There we are. Alright, so that's all those trees grown in now. Which is good. Except for that one actually. I do want to plant some more seeds. So I'm going to get a couple of trees in there too. So these, oops. Plant some flowers around the joint too. Let's grab all our flowers. Alright, so excuse me. Bone meal comes into it. Water red shallow. Thank you. Don't know what I'm going to use them. So I need a couple more crops in here, so I might do come in this one here. And that one. And then we'll go again. That one. Straight over the walls, we good. Alright, so we get 3 buckets of them. Only got one, so alright, I've got the infinity source. What am I doing? I forgot I made an infinity one infinity source up top. Don't need to keep running down there. Come up here and just get the water. in. Next one. Dump it in. Now we're full in it, so I'm going to fix that in a minute. And then these I reckon. Bang there. Bang there. Bang there. And then what we'll do is we'll go and no, not nice. Oops. That was not, I mean, that was intentional to knock them out, but not the one that wasn't done already. Come in here and make another hoe. Stone this time. Thank you. Oh, nice. So we can go a bit wider. 2 blocks off of everything. Like this. Now the only thing is I'm probably going to have enough seeds to do it. Come down here, let's have a look. Cool, not even a drip down here, which is good. And then I don't know what's going to happen. Come down through here. Make a shovel. So because I trod on it. That takes into there. From there. Oh, let's pass. We've got up here through there. Um, come up here and up here, and then go back down through here. Probably get rid of that one. Plant a seed in there instead. That's all the seeds that I have. Excuse me. Get one of these trees in. I don't think I've got anywhere. Do it next to the path here. Oh, perfect. Yeah, back one of them in there. Now, I don't have any. So I'm going to move afterwards. Move the paper. And the sugar cane to the other side. So then it's all together. I'm obviously going to sleep first. Now, I don't have any food, so I'm going to pinch that for now. We're going to go offload sugar cane. Over to here. So when we get everything so when stuff starts growing properly and growing through, then we can keep adding to it. Get carrots and stuff. Obviously, that's all gonna change everything. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. He's still young. What's going on? Can I not feed him? is this? Is that a pig? I'll bring a pig in here instead of a cow. I did. That is not right. That is not what I wanted. Alright. I'm gonna get you another cow, mate. Let's go.
You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms.
We're gonna cook that. We are gonna go up here and grab a lead. And we're gonna go on the hunt for another cow. Now I know why do you want to feed and why it wasn't growing up. Because that's the pig's oldest thought, not that orangey colour that he had. I did see. Let's go see if they're over the other side still. See, that must be the jungle pig. Because that looks like a Harlan cow to me. Kung Fu Panda, how you going, Panda? Another pig. Very grassy through here, isn't it? Wild grass. All my builds too, I'm going to try and put next door to each other. So it's a continuation of everything. Now, I don't want to come out too far because I don't want to load too much of the chunks. But I also need another Harlan cow. And then once we've filled the Harlan cow, I'm going to breed those two. And then once they're bred, and then use a normal cow. Use a normal cow, a Harlan cow. Get a Harlan cow, get a normal cow. We're going to find out shortly. If I find one, oh, there's a cow. Alright. Whoa. That's not what I was expecting. Come on. Come with me. Look. Gotta look down. Gotta look down. I'm not in a position to attack him yet. Come on, cow. Come on. each of the builds to as I go along with them. It must be a full moon. I am going to try and put what they use or utilize in those builds. Oh, excuse me. Again. VG and VG. That is not what I really wanted. You're eating all my hay. They're going again. Okay. Let's go. Alright. That gives me two portraits. So then drop off. So I also need to bring leather down here too. I need to bring leather and paper. I reckon that building quite nicely over there, to be honest. We've got a little bit of green areas around in here, but that's not too bad. Yeah, I feel this place in quite nicely, to be honest. So we're probably going to go have a sleep. And then we need to add some other things into the build. And chuck them in there. Them up there. That's so much dirt. Well, we always end up with so much dirt in this game. It's bound to happen, to be honest. Let's just chuck it up there for now. And then, yep, time for bed.
Bed is too far.
That's the bed too far away. I'm like 2 blocks away from it. Did I keep? Nope. Gotta Yeah, find myself another Highland cow. Right, it's annoying. You silly pig. I want myself a Highland cow. Hey, now you're a crusty white pig. Legitimately, you're white. What breed of pig is that? Like, seriously. Now that is a normal pig. It's like the chickens. Like, the three different colour chickens with different biomes that they grow up in. Now that jungle temple is really getting me, but it's going to stay there for now. I will go look in there and take it out and make it a base or a home or something, basically. One day, and it's a big one day. Good nice cave mine down there. We will go do that. But to be honest, I don't feel like we're not planning on doing that yet until this section's done. Then I'll move on to the next map, which will be whatever way we decide to go. Each map we will be doing different things. Oh, melons. Nice. They can stay there. Let's grab this lovely stuff. Do we find one? Oh, I want a Highland cow. I want a Highland cow. I want myself another Highland cow. This map has got plenty of good mine holes. More melons. We've got melons around us, which is good. But no Highland cows. Come on, Mojang. Give me some Highland cows. Whoa, this could be a very interesting build through here. I like how the light's glistening off that water over there. This could be a like a canyon build. Could actually work out good. Obviously, as time goes on, I'm going to run out of ideas. to build. So if these guys have got any ideas, then I'm happy to take them on board. And do them like build them as best as I can. See if you've got any suggestions, let me know. Comment as you're watching now, or if you watch the replay on YouTube in a day or two. And you can do that. Comment on there what you want me to build. And when I go to and then when I go to build it, I'll mention you. But I need a Highland cow. And I can't find one. And that tree is the last tree literally to grow. And it doesn't want to. And why doesn't that... What's wrong with that block? Because I keep treading on it. Surely no. Because none of the other ones have done that. Literally just that one. When time goes on, we probably harvest more of everything because we're not going to be hanging around here as much. I'm not sure if everything still continues to grow or not when you're out of the block radius or something of it. I wouldn't have a clue. I do know that it is frustrating me that I can't find a cow.
No.
Right, I need to get me some food, so 1 leather is that all I've got? Not very nice. Wrong thing. Nope. I need that. Up there. What is that? Oh, it's a wall. Down there. 3 iron. So we're going to work out what we're going to need next. To be honest, I'm thinking probably of mine. Or a mine entrance. And then literally my idea was, or is, to make it as a like a 16 by 16 hole in the ground. With a, to be honest, it could start off down there. Or it could start off of here because we've got a bit of a hill. Big hill, really big hill actually. This depends on where 16 blocks goes down. Now I'd like to harvest some more of this. But obviously it doesn't grow as quick as what it normally would. Yeah, also not having lighting around here too is not going to help. But we can fix that. Bang some in now to assist it. Let's do this actually. Yeah. There we are. Let's take that one off and we'll chuck it up there. No, probably watch that grow a little bit quicker now. I'd like to bone mill some of this ground underneath here. But this could be the walkway through to the next build through here. Get some vines. Some vines on here. See, vines are already taken over cobblestone. Which is good. One. Also, I'm not putting some vines down beside the building too. Is that what I'm after? That is what I'm after. Hey, Mojang, you listen to me. Yay. Come on. Come back this way, mate. We're gonna... Come on. Come on. Up this way. That's a good boy. Right, we're gonna come up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going to... Alright. Now we've got ourselves a little hole and cow. Now we're gonna... Did that just not give me anything? That's seriously not cool. Alright, not cool, man. That's not cool. Alright, let's go around the back here and have a look. It did not give me... Why? Just give me a piece of beef and that's it. I think once I find a village, we'll go exploring a bit more. And chuck that in there. I will be able to cut some of these weed seeds out and put carrots or potatoes, that sort of stuff in there. Can you stop growing? Just went down and got rid of that. Okay, put this down here. And then we're gonna go and I can update our upgrade the map, I reckon. Let's go upgrade the map. Alright, to be honest, it'll look better when it's all filled into. So what do? We just take it off the wall. And it's already updated. Like that. There we are. Look at that. That is our second build done. Now it's going to work out which way or where. Probably thinking of mine off this side. we continue off. We'll see what we've got next. So we're going to mine, and we can incorporate building smelters for different products, items, signage for everything. And it's coming on quite nicely. Little man-made lake up there. That's all filled in. So our passer goes down through there, which obviously I'm going to probably cut through there, so I might make a pass there, I don't know. Bits of green I would like to put some extra water in, or possibly put what is it? Bone meal. There's bone meal at all. It's all got like tall grass and overgrown and all that. I still want to make some shears to put vines around the place too. The outside up here and that. But I'm actually quite happy with how it's turning out. So far. And then so I think once we get the backside of these two done, we start getting rid of the blocks we got around the joint. Shall I let him in or not? I didn't get anything. That was really rude. You had all that armor on you, and you did not even want to share with me. That is extremely rude. Don't you agree? I reckon that's pretty damn rude. Leaf letter's coming in pretty handy. Might make pickaxe. We are going to go and get my house blown up. Now, that's all I needed to do. Not just to have it blown up, because I've got no more seeds now to put in there. It's frustrating and annoying, because I know 8 seeds is not going to cover everything that's just happened. And I don't recall what the land was like, so I don't know. So I've now lost all those timbers too. get me wrong, I love the game, but that is frustrating. All for I don't even know if that was correct or not. Come on. That is super frustrating. That's it, super frustrating. Because now I almost wasted with me those resources. For pretty much nothing. Let's come in here and make what we need to make on the way through. Do that. 12 more slabs. That's still never going to work. Over here. And here. But it's not going to work for there. Want to see if we can get a vine to grow up there. Can't do one for her either. That is super frustrating. Let's take one. So we've got one, they're still growing. That didn't give me anyone. Oh. It just meant these keep growing. I don't care if they do. I just want to know so that I can keep trimming them off if I need to. Obviously, I need to.
You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms.
That was very, very annoying. Start that oak. Jungle slip, sorry. Alright, yep. Let's put this away. Alright, so that's that done. Now, what I want to do is head off to bed. And then go back to what I was originally going to do. And that was to mark out the next two next set of squares basically. But to be honest, that is creeper permitting, legitimately creeper permitting. Alright, so okay, so that was correct there. I've moved that one back already. So this one has to go here. So what's 16 and 16 is 32. Oops. If I had enough cobblestone, I would. Whoa, okay. So, oh, maybe not. Alright, so that's the next build area. Got some water in there. It's not looking very good. Take that block out of the way. Okay, so that's there. That's there. Alright. And then we come out this way. Yes, so we go out to 32 there, which is that one. And that's 3317. Yep. Not too far. There we are. 33. There. There. Now I believe we might have to fill some of that in. We will see with that. But that is our work area now for this side. When we do build out there. Yeah, as I was saying, once we get build started out there, we'll actually get rid of these ones, start clearing up the area, and then should all fall into place. Fingers crossed. I like the sound of that. I don't know if you guys heard it as well. But it definitely sounded like there was a drown. Yeah, trying to take me out. Don't think they're yeah, I hear that drown. Or zombie or whenever I hear it. We are slowly filling up the area with everything we need. which is good. One. So I've just finished. If you'll just join me, I've just finished, and we're just topping up these farmland areas for the second build of the series. Basically, I made sort of like little ruins entrance area where it's not like fully complete. And then come into here. Obviously, stairs missing because it's fallen to bits. Walls a bit mismatched and repaired. Through here, just to add a bit of detail, I'll put this in for it's like a beam holding the roof up. Obviously, a new item, not a pre-existing old item. And then we've moved the maps down here, so this is like the map area, map room. What's in there? Something in there. So yeah, and then I've just made a little water source up here. It falls down into a little waterfall down there into another little pond where I've outlined with flowers, seeds down there, wheat seeds, and up here I've got the sugarcane growing. Everything you need to make maps with. And then yeah, I've got that down here. I've got the crafting table so you can turn the maps, the sugarcane into right into paper, and then the cartography table. So each of the builds will do as we need them. So the next one I want to do is a mine one. So we can acquire new blocks. And that for future builds. I'm not going to go out here. I'm going to add a bit more storage up here too. And sort some of these blocks out. So that the mine will have I will have a couple of different chests down there, one for dirt, one for cobblestone. And from that we can make a furnace room that turns cobblestone into stone. Another one for smelting iron, copper, all that sort of stuff. So that could be extra little buildings to build as we go. Yeah. And obviously, we'll eventually fill the map up. And if there is anything you guys want me to build or want to see in any of the builds, let me know. And I will try my hardest to incorporate them into the builds that I'm doing. Because obviously once this map's done basically, then we've pretty much built everything we needed. So then whether we change and go into bigger builds, or we still keep going with the smaller builds. That I've been doing. So there's some thought for later on, basically. So it's given us some things to think about. Obviously, automatic farms will be in there. So we'll have our extra things added as we go. Oh. Yeah, not too bad yourself. Remember? Get, oh, right, let's get that. Cool, give me 2. We'll keep this going. Alright, so we've almost filled this up very slowly. It's probably the most most covered blocks I've done so far in any of my builds. So we just made the boundary for that one there, and extended out that one there. My thoughts for this chunk over here is a mine, because it's so open down there already. We could utilize some of it, I think. I did have plans or thoughts of doing a whole 16 by 16 hole in the ground. There's mine down and a staircase around the outside, but that's a big effort to do that. We could start it. Just means that when you come up to here, that the wall is going to be right here. So I might do a bit smaller one. We'll see. I think we might speed this process up a bit. Clear some of these seeds, because I do know that they grow back. If you have enough time, they actually do grow back, which is good. As soon as it gets filled in, it'll be so much better. And like I said before, we'll do different farmlands as well. Got different farmlands through the place as well. And probably more cattle. Probably breed them up and try and get more like one of each colour is wall again. Alright, so 15 seeds. Let's go see how much that fills in. Whoa, that's pretty short by 2. Alright, let's see if we can get 2 seeds. Alright. Now we have our 2 seeds. Now that is, I don't even know why I didn't think about that earlier, to be honest. Yeah. So now we've got that all filled in. It is looking quite nice. It'd be nice when it's all very populated. Bit of flowers through the bottom through here. I reckon what I might do is probably at this side here, might build a tree farm or something. I don't know. And obviously we need an area that we're gonna build for storage for timbers. So then we need a little storeroom built for that. Move these guys. We keep a couple up here and then move them to a different one. Then we have a little farmland around that just for hay. And then that will be that storage for that one. So it will be a continuation of everything to keep it all going. Yeah. So as we take that off of me for now. No, that's not what I didn't want that to happen. Actually a little frustrating. I was hoping that I could get a nice photo of the sunset. But alright, so thanks for joining me tonight. I am going to work some plans out for some builds for a couple more of the chunks. And then what we might do is, let's work that out. I have to get going because I've got my day job in the morning, so I have to get to bed. It's now 11:30 at night where I am. Yeah, and I've been streaming now for was that 3 hours nearly. So, yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed watching the stream tonight. And don't forget to share with your friends. Yeah. And until next time, stay bananas, and we will see you in the next stream. Greg?